What's up, guys? It's Dexter here, and I'm bringing you not a Shoothouse gameplay for once. I'm actually bringing you, I think this is something hotel. I'm forced to play these maps because Shoothouse is gone.
Yo, we
We'll
got
get
somebody in
to
our
that
spawn.
later in the video. But today, I just want to tell you guys about my week, my big upgrades, and then soon I'll venture to bitching about Call of Duty, Activision, and what the hell they're doing. But let's start the video off on a positive note, and I just want to brag about my fucking Christmas bonus. That shit was fucking huge. But, you know, Uncle Sam's got to take his little greedy fucking hands and then take almost literally half of it. I wasn't happy when I saw that. That kind of pissed me off. I kind of want to
Yo,
go fight the the Capitol. Give me my fucking taxes back. Ah, nah, for real. That shit's this taxes shit's kind of getting fucking ridiculous, man. Each and every week taxes are going up. We're getting taxed for something new. When are we going to fucking say stop? You know?
Oh shit.
All I'm saying is we overthrew the government for a lot less back then. You know, that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, back to the Christmas bonus. I bought a lot of cool shit with that. I bought a new mic, new audio interface. I bought a lot of PC parts. I bought me 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, a B65 board, and a Ryzen 9 7900X. So big upgrades. And putting those in and getting that computer to work was a fucking major headache, I'll tell you that. So I bought all the parts last Friday, came home, and I started building my PC around Friday, 4 p.m. And with this PC, or with this CPU, I was going to have an AIO cooler installed, you know? So I was trying to install that, but I was having a lot of problems routing the power supply cables to the motherboard. It just wasn't working. So I asked my friend to come over and help me. And he wasn't able to come help me till around Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday night is when he was able to help me. And so we started building my PC, you know, swapped my power supply from my old computer to my new computer. And before we did that, we made sure it worked. We plugged this little thing in, the fans started spinning, you could hear it like turn on. So we put that in the case and put the motherboard in and, you know, started routing it, put the graphics card in and plugged in everything. And it was time to, you know, turn it on. So we turned it on and no power. Me and my friend just looked at each other like, what the fuck? So we made sure everything was plugged in and still no power. So we just kept thinking to ourselves, did this power supply just shit itself? Like when we put it in, did we brick it somehow? And sure enough, it freaking did, dude. We checked it, no power, nothing whatsoever. So this was all at 2 in the morning, so no place was open where I can get a power supply at that moment. And my friend is getting out of PC gaming, I think, because he sold me his 850 watt power supply, and we went over his house, grabbed his PC, came back over to mine, and literally gutted his PC and my PC. So we switched power supplies. That was the issue. It turned on. So we brought my computer downstairs, you know, hooked it up, and we started having problems with the damn fans. Some of the fans weren't working, and then it wasn't lighting up. So we messed with some of the wires in the back, and we got it working. So the computer's working now, and I'm on my desktop, and I play Modern Warfare 2, and one game was solid, but after that, I couldn't play Overwatch 2, no game, it barely ran WoW, and I thought my DDR5 RAM was bad. I thought it was bad out of the box because it wasn't. I just had this like gut feeling it was the RAM for some reason. So I didn't have the thought to check the BIOS at the time. I just kept trying to play Call of Duty till Sunday night or whatever, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go through the BIOS. Go through the BIOS. My RAM, which is rated for 6,000 megahertz, was only running at like 23 megahertz. So I bumped that shit up to 6,000, and it's working fine ever since.
Hell yeah, bro. Get all these
So besides the Christmas bonus, there's always got to have some negatives to the positive, right? And in that week, I literally broke 2 dab bombs. I literally broke 2 rigs, right? One time, one rig was broken because I slammed my fist down at my table, and like the rig like bounced up, landed on its side, and broke the stout where it goes into the banger. Y'all should have heard the yell I made when that happened, bro. Like, yeah, it was so freaking loud. And then just a couple days ago, my backup rig, I don't know what the hell happened. I was going to hit a dab, and I guess my elbow bumped it, and it was doing that weeble wobble shit, and it just fell over and it fucking broke, man. I was so fucking salty. Now I gotta use dabs with a goddamn nectar collector, looking like a fucking crackhead. I might buy a rig because nectar collectors are kind of dog shit, especially when you have the silicone and titanium tip. You really need that glass to have that flavor. Otherwise, you're just gonna get that shitty flavor and barely get high. So it's December 16th, and the patch came out yesterday or the day before. I don't even really know. I don't even really care. But I just want to know, why the fuck did they take out Shoothouse? Shoothouse was the only good map, like medium range map that was good. But no, they decided it's either Shoothouse or fucking shitty map design. Like, why isn't there Shoot the Ship? Why y'all have all the space in that Hulu fucking beginning screen? Why can't y'all fit Shoothouse 24/7? Like, why is it so hard for Activision to put choices in the games? Like, I don't understand. They're a multi-billion company. They should always be looking for ideas for players to play the game, you know? I just truly don't understand what, like, they have a community manager, right? Isn't he watching YouTube videos, going on Reddit, reading Twitter, literally looking at everyone's opinions? These maps are fucking dog shit, dude. Like, these maps are arguably worse than Modern Warfare 2019. Like, this map isn't so bad, but man, there is fucking shitty, man. Like, all I'm saying is, if they would just bring in the separate playlist, Shoothouse 24/7, just right next to shipment, A-okay. Or even better, you know, knock 2 birds out, 1 stone, Shoot the Ship. Y'all remember that? 2019, it was shipment and Shoothouse. Why isn't that back? I truly don't get Activision, man. I think Call of Duty's on the downfall. I mean, Call of Duty's been on the downfall for the past 7 years. It's just a hoax of people trying to relive their glory days, keeping it alive. But until a newer shooter comes out, definitely not Battlefield. I'm not too sure what that new shooter is, but one day there'll be a shooter that'll come out, and it will knock Call of Duty off its little high horse it is on now. Maybe a fool for saying that, but it surely needs to happen, man. Call of Duty. Okay, why the fuck is there little store bundles where you need to select, like, the game modes and shit? Like the World Cup, like, Messi bundles? Like, I don't even know who the fuck Messi is. I just know that he's a fucking soccer player. But why are, like, the operator pack in the screen where you select what games you want to play? Why isn't that just separately in the store? It's Activision being fucking greedy, trying to make the most money. I get it, they're a business and they need to make money, but literally, don't be shameless trying to fucking do it, you know? Why? Don't put operator packs in the middle of the screen while the other things are just fucking game modes. That's just selfish, bro. Anyways, this game is a loss, but I put this team on my fucking back, man. Anyway, guys, if you like what you see, if you like what I heard, or if you like what I bitched about, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Bruh.
Mission compromised. We're done.